Hi, folks. This is semi-retired meteorologist Don Paul. I did a longer, pithier forecast into next week here on my Don Paul Blathers YouTube channel, but I know not all of you have 11 minutes to get into all the science, so I'm going to do a quicker version that'll still have the pertinent information for the next few days. By tonight, cool high pressure right over us, assuring us of clear skies, light winds, and that assures us of the below average temperatures we have now. 45 degrees at 2 o'clock at the airport. That's way off the mark for this time of the year, and there'll be plenty of 30s out there tonight. Then tomorrow, much improvement in terms of human comfort. The high pressure center near us, very light winds, coolest at the lake shores, especially the Lake Erie shoreline, considerably milder inland where readings should reach the low 60s. A much more comfortable day and a pretty day. Loads of sunshine. Clouds start to increase tomorrow night, and an area of low pressure moving across the Ohio Valley will begin to bring some showers into our region well before the start of the Friday morning commute. And Friday looks to be quite wet in the morning with some possible semi-downpours with that area of low pressure. And this is at 11 o'clock Friday night, showers and thunderstorms over Ohio. And then those get into Chautauqua County at about 2, 3 in the morning, overspread the region. There could even be enough rain here for a little bit of ponding on the roadways. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder, certainly no severe weather threat. And the showers will still be around at midday and then tend to thin out in the afternoon. Temperatures obviously running below average with the dense cloud cover. The low pressure system and its cold front go off to the east. Saturday looks but doesn't feel terrific. Let's move to a different model to look a little farther out into the weekend. Saturday will be bright and sunny, but again, below average temperatures. And let's move through that sunny Saturday, but as we get to the pre-dawn hours of Sunday, an area of low pressure moves, and take a look at that color over western New York. This is the American GFS model, and it is actually trying to show little bits of wet snow, at least at higher elevations. This is Sunday morning at 7 a.m., and then we move to midday, and it's got high elevation snow. Now, even if this materializes, temperatures even on those hills should be too mild for any accumulation. I wouldn't guarantee that with my life, but if this were the only model showing this, I would tend to be totally dismissive. But let's go to a completely different model, the Canadian model, and look what it's showing for midday Sunday. It's got broader coverage for this wet snow. I think it's overdone, but I also think there will be a raw northeast breeze and at the very best rain and a raw east breeze and maybe some wet snowflakes, at least at higher elevations. I would leave your shovels put for just now. And then, of course, as you go back to work next week, bright sunshine returning for Monday, still below average temperatures for the first couple of days next week, but the upper level flow will favor readings moving back to and above average by the start of May, which happens to be next Wednesday. And that could mean some mid-60s, maybe warmer than that by Wednesday afternoon and Thursday. So all is not lost except for most of Friday and all of Sunday. And with that, the Prince of Pessimism will be signing off. And tomorrow I'm going to do, probably tomorrow, a little segment on some segment of what I call junk science, which hopefully doesn't include this forecast. Talk to you soon.